When you have a moment, I'd like to speak to you. Thanks for taking the time to talk. I wanted to ask you about the artifact you found on Vectera. When you pulled it from the rock, held it in your hands for the first time, how did you feel? No, I don't think you understand. I know about the visions, the light, and the music. How did you feel inside? What were your thoughts? Oh my goodness. That must have been terrifying. When it comes to the artifacts, it never ceases to amaze me how the science, well, simply fails. True. But hey, how else would you describe it? The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. Quite the mystery. Agreed. Unfortunately, there's no way that I know of to reply, and believe me, I've been trying to gather data on the damn things for years. Frustrating? No. Bewildering? Yes. It would be, oh, well, an explorer's dream to solve a mystery like this. I knew I picked the right person for the job. Look, I wanted to thank you for taking the time to talk, and for keeping an open mind. And I also wanted to say, well, I'm pleased we're on this journey together. It's the best decision I've made in quite a long time. Yeah, what is it? Bye for now. Yeah? Ask whatever you'd like. Bye-bye. Walter spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
Andrasia, thank goodness. We were worried.
Why? Was there a concern that I would not contribute to the mission?
No, of course not. We thought you might be hurt.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader? A couple of scans from the eye, but it looks like you got there first. Shame on me for taking the scenic route, huh? I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration? Exactly! We can't forget what really makes us human.
Genes and evolution are what made us human, Mateo. Both of you clearly need to go back to school.
Dreams are wonderful, but they don't pay for helium-3. Constellation's bank account can attest to that.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andrasia celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together.
You've got to.
Thank you for your help.
Maybe this one will turn out better than the last time, huh?
I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Roger that, Vladimir. He's on his way.
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been...
And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family. Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by the way. Hi. It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
You have an interesting relationship. I would never be allowed to speak to my father that way.
A compliment from little Cora. And it's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough cut. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact. Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
I went through a brief period where I thought it might be exciting to be a professional Ashta hunter. A very, very brief period. Here, I have something for you. Yes, well, it seemed like it. I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Of course. We are partners, are we not? I will keep an eye out in the future. And if I see something, I might hold on to it for you. Yes? Need to see what I'm carrying? Right.
All right, we're here. You ready? Because once we get started, I'm gonna be riding your tail till this is over. There's something you should know up front. I'm a Co. As in Solomon Co., first man on Aquila. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think is connected to an artifact, it's something of a family legend. After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping Aquila, and he found a tiny little patch of nothing on his sensors. The kind of nothing an artifact produces. He called it the Empty Nest. Said it was a place even the wildlife of Aquila wouldn't go. Yeah, and the Coors have been coasting on that for 10 generations now. Solomon's always a larger-than-life figure if you read the histories, but if you just listen to a few recordings of the man, he was simple. Just wanted to keep moving forward. Solomon's maps are locked up tight in the local gal bank. We'll be heading there. Here, this is for you. Well, I see your parents didn't skimp on your P's and Q's. I spotted it on our last planet. Hey, I'm gonna pick things up one way or the other. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
The Hitchin' Post aims to be the best damn bar in town. So how can I help you?
Hello there. It's been... Hi, Captain. Do you employ a crew? Excellent. That is what?
By preserving the heritage of Aquila City, we provide a vital... There are heirlooms within our vault that... not as much as we used to. There was a time, though. Gotta hand it to Marshal Blake, though. He's really got them on the run. One thing I can't say is I've never been a hostage before, and... glad to have your... Sometimes working at this branch almost... If I can ever help, just swing on by.
Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. Let's see. Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this. You're not wrong. It's not supposed to be your business. That's what I'm saying. Look. Let's get going. Goodbye. Has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're doing. we do. We really gotta do this. You're not wrong. I know, it's just... it's personal. Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No, alright.
Ranger?
That's the rock. Ranger section. Not that far, too.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop. Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
Hey, good to see you. Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? I'd appreciate that. Okay. That's not bad. Just, give me a minute to brace myself, okay? Round 2 with the old mule can be even worse than round 1. Next time you talk to Jacob, tell him I want a word with him. That'll be our cue.
What do you want? Constellation? Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here. You really believe that, don't you? Maybe so. Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Well, you ain't wrong. But let's take a look at what we're up against. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave. Neon, where every vice can be indulged, and they make up new vices every Thursday.
Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems. Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin's hiring the best and brightest of today.
Gucci's a lot of fun. I even bring
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you? The one and only. Well, the marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us. Yeah, about that. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly concerned about the law. Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get out of hand. The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy looking in every dart.
Neon's a tough assignment. The ecosystem is rigged against any real law enforcement.
Good.
That's a smart play, as much as it rankles.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was right off the factory floor, it would have stood out. There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city and keeps an eye. I'll introduce you, but don't... Come on. That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. You learn quickly that Neon staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold... But you understand, don't you? That's why you just told me that you won't cause trouble. Keep that in mind, and you'll fit right in.
Pardon me. Hopefully Neon treats you well.
Watch your back around here.
Upside's changed. Maybe it's just me.
Can I help you?
You're bothering me. Then you should stop. It's one of my rules, and it served me well. Besides, you don't want to talk to me. Fact is, I'm not a good man. Best keep your distance.
I hate that we have to dress up.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I bet you do. I work the warehouses. Clock in, clock out, mind my business. Gangs leave me alone. You should too. No. Not particularly. Yeah. Yeah. Keep things short. Don't drink on the job, drink every minute after. Never play cards with a street rat. Don't love what you can't respect. That's all I got. Anything more would break the first rule. Yeah, we're done. I need a drink. Uh-huh. Days are too short. Life is too later.
Hey, Billy, got a second?
What? Oh, it's you. Give me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's people.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case, and I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? A stolen Optech ship, huh? Well, Here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go every day. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other. You know what I mean?
I can see where this is going.
Credits ain't really what I need. There is something you could do for me.
Spilling credits is always better than spilling blood.
I can help you, but right now my life is in danger, and I haven't even done anything wrong. Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect the innocent, right? Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of Emmett Goodman. Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay up, I'm a dead man.
This Emmett Goodman sounds like a real class act.
Yeah, he's bad even by Neon standards. And that's saying something. I swear it on my best set of wrenches. Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Epside. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door, and he's got the key.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's met.
Mind if I take the long way?
Second to chat? I'm in the market for a job that'll get me out of Neon. If you need some...
Look, I've bought Aurora on the street.
Man, am I glad to hear that. Thank you so much. So, before... Not everybody likes associating.
Do you want this stuff or not?
Thanks. That's a big relief. You wouldn't be the first person to turn me down when they found out. I'm glad I got that off. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to discuss my salary. Loyals, I'll accept your standard going rate, not a credit less. Okay, as long as you aren't... I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Okay, that's pretty good. This isn't... No way I'm working. Damn. At a second to chat? I'm in the market for a job that'll get me out of Neon. If you need some muscle on your crew, I might be your girl.
I've bought Aurora on the street.
Man, am I glad to hear that. Thank you so much. So, before we finalize anything, I should probably tell you that I'm a member of the Disciples. If that changes your mind, I get it. Not everybody likes associating. One of Neon's biggest gangs. We mostly operate in Ebside, like the Strikers. Thanks. That's a big relief. You wouldn't be the first person to turn me down when they found out. I'm glad I got that off my chest. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to discuss... I'll accept your standard... Okay, as long as you aren't... Not if I go. Maybe so. I'm not an unreasonable person, you know? Sorry, but I can't. No way I'm working for a pittance like that. Damn.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right?
Hello.
You want the stuff or not?
Any vacancies on your crew?
This stuff falls from the sky.
I think you'll agree my rate is fair.
And I've never paid this much.
Why is that?
Still cheaper than buying it at the Astor Lounge.
I hear you.
The last time I'm gonna ask. Then I'm walking away.
You know what? I may be starting to like you. I hear you. You know what? I may be starting to like you. Better than being unemployed, I suppose. Where do you want me? Let me know when you have an assignment for me.
Had a second to chat? Man, am I glad to hear that. So, not everybody likes us. Thanks. That's a bit. I'm glad I. Now, I'll accept your stand. Okay, as long. In my experience, the right. That's great. I hear you. You don't know what you're talking about. No way I'm. Damn.
Look, I ain't gonna stand around here all day, right?
Okay, hello.
Any vacancies on your crew? I'm not asking for much. Why is that?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Better than being unemployed. That's great. Let me know when you have an assignment.
Had a second to chat? I think so. I've never been on one before, but I'm a quick learner and I'm trained for combat. I hear the space lanes are getting more deep. Man, am I glad. So, not everybody like. Thanks. That's. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to just. I'll accept your Okay, as long as you aren't trying. Sorry, but. For you? I'd consider a discount. Sorry, but I can't. No way, I'm really sorry to hear that. Just think it over for a bit.
Look, I ain't gonna stand
I feel
around
like
here all day.
velocity after a rough shift at Xena. But you forget about these things.
Had a second to chat?
You think this stuff...
Man, am I glad to. So, before... Not everybody likes associate. Thanks. I'm glad. Now, if you don't mind, I'll accept your...
Then I'm walking away. Do you want this stuff?
Okay, as long as you're...
I'll transfer the credits and you can leave it in the usual.
If you don't like it... Yeah, I hope so. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, fine, I'll take it. Something's better than nothing. Works for me. I'm ready. I have a couple. So long. Yeah.
Okay. Hello?
What are you looking at?
Only the upstairs. Don't bother my customers.
Fine, upstairs. That's gang territory, got it? This. Yeah, you used to be people were afraid of the strikers. We had a name, got it? Now the
Andrea!
Fine, fine, fine. This... Do you have anything else, or are we done with... We were one of the big dogs. And Briggs? Total class act. Not a psych... Yeah, catch you... Don't mess with the strikers. You know where to find me.
Yes? If you're hiring. I'm not asking for much. Just a... Why is that? I'd like to think so. You don't know what you're... Look, I'd like to... Better than being unemployed. What's my assignment? Let me know when you have an assignment for me.
I'd love to get out into space with you again. Don't be a stranger.
Hello. Love the vibe in the... I'm a free spirit, yo. But if there's two... Aurora's my mistress, but fashion's my heart, so... Think so? But the corpse can put a... Peace. Aurora, it's, Think so? But the corpse can put up a... All love.
I am zoned out of my mind right now.
I'm looking for work. You hiring? No more than the average. Come on, why is that? I hear you. That's what I'm hoping. This isn't getting... That's as low as I'll go. Fine.
How many velocities did I have?
Try velocity yet? It'll change your life.
You didn't see anything.
Catch my drift.
I really need to stop. I wasn't doing anything. Hey, get away from me. I wasn't doing. Hey, get away from me.
They don't have places like this in Aquila, that's for sure.
Hey, I'm busy. You want the good stuff? Anywhere else?
Looks like you need to
I'll
relax.
take a wine, please.
I'll have that ready for you shortly.
Thanks, Micah.
That's mine. Give it back.
You good? Take it easy.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace. Customers choose our lounge because they desire a more relaxed and sedate journey as they experience the joy of Aurora. We have no blaring music. Sorry, no. Aurora sales are only permitted through the Astral Lounge. We simply provide a safe haven for you to enjoy it in peace. If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely reasonable fee. Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to our music, and perhaps enjoy a chimera. A wise choice. Here's your access key. Please let us know if you need anything else. Of course, I recommend our house specialty. It consists of the initial mildness of chimera slowly. This sweetness braces the palate. We have plenty to choose.
Mistake, pal.
That's how you get the job done. Nobody's here now.
Yeah?
You good?
Welcome. I can offer you a drink. Sorry, no. If you desire otherwise, a wise choice. Please let us know if you need any. Now sit back,
Take it
relax,
easy.
and unwind.
Okay. Hello.
I'm looking for work. You hiring? I think you'll agree. My rate is fair. Why is that?
Yeah, I hope so.
You drive a hard bargain, but I'm on board. What's my assignment?
In the meantime, please
Let me know when you have an assignment.
Micah knows how to make a drink.
Anything I can get to help you relax? Hello there. I'll be happy to provide what... Can I get you anything? Some... Excellent. We also offer an... Certainly. You're welcome to sit back, relax, and enjoy your time here.
If you're in need of some extra relaxation today, perhaps I could interest you in a visit. Lotus Lounge?
It's possible to assign me somewhere soon, Captain.
Anything else you need?
Got a problem?
Perfect marriage. Hey there, ready to make your ultimate discovery? To become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
Neon. Some people love it. I spent too much time trying to stop bad guys here. Whole place just gives me a headache.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those corporate skills? Ryujin's hiring the best and brightest of today for your future tomorrow. Submit your application at the nearest kiosk. Apply today at the nearest kiosk.
Maybe I've done that a time or two.
Stop! Hold it right there! You're under arrest. I thought for sure.
I can't believe it. These tariffs and taxes are getting ridiculous. I have to.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers.
You're under arrest! No sudden moves!
Smart move. Now come along with us. We'll take any...
Out of my face. If you want to gawk at something, take it to the Astro Lounge.
I'm not.
There should be a sign, dump your Aurora here. There's nothing in the settled systems quite like Neon. Crazy, terrible, but never done Neon. Home sweet home.
Struts retracting. Orbital insertion completed.
progress. Hailing in progress. Hailing in progress. Hailing in progress. Hail accepted. Collection team, do you plan on boarding? Understood. Organic life support systems online. Opening hatch for boarding. The hatch is open. You may board when ready.
Docking cycle complete.
Burst transmissions can have a multitude of sources, like the orbital motion of a star, such as a neutron or early OB-type star. Welcome aboard, valued team member. Are you here to collect or observe? Delivery complete. Have a nice day. Beginning compromise. System failure. we detect a radio signal that has an eligible pattern, we perform an immediate grav jump to the area in question. We have detected a series of FRBs, fast radio bursts, from a nearby system.
All green on release. We're free to fly. Let's put this bird on the ground.
Hey, Dad. Want to hear a joke?
Sure, Sweet Pea. The old man could always use a laugh.
Okay. Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
I don't know. Who?
Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump!
Okay. Good one, Cora. Hey, next time you see Barrett, try it out on him. That's right. Your thermometer ain't broken. We are sub-zero.
Always looking for the next mark. Does the UC really think sysdef scares us?
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Make you realize how precious life is.
You went to a lot of effort to find me. Ha ha. You got some real? I'm gonna give you one chance. Leave. Let some other errand boy do Gallbank's dirty business. Otherwise, it's not gonna end well for you, my friend. Why the hell would I do that? This isn't getting it. There's nothing to talk about. Hey, I'm not trying to make your life difficult, you know. Nobody wants that. All right. Took me 8. Ages to collect this. But I just want a decent night's sleep. And here, debt repaid. Now get the hell out of here. Bravo. You got to bank their credits. Must feel real good.
Planets like these are my favorite.
Go Freya, coming today.
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Kilo City. Feels like I spent half my life trying to get out of this place.
I'm Annie Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't you? That means I'm gonna keep my eye on you. In my line of work, you have to be. See, I work for the Freestar Rangers. I'm the first ever Ranger Surveillance Assistant. And that's not some dumb mate. I'm the best Ranger Surveillance Assistant that ever lived. Someday, I'll teach other kids the tricks of the trade. Gotta prepare them. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? Or are you gonna be... That's the right answer. I just hope you mean it. Aquila City is just crawling with crime. And it's up to us Rangers to do something about it.
And Ranger Surveillance Assistants.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo Arms.
And none of the adults believe us.
So we're hoping, you know, you can help us break it all open. Emily was right about you. I was doing my Ranger... I watched him as long as I could. First thing in the morning, I told him about the suspicious... Exactly! This case was too big for...
I'm an assistant Ranger.
Or, something like that. And we found out we just need to catch him. Security will believe you. You're doing Aquila City a big service. Best I figure he's there around midnight. You need to wait for him to exit Laredo. Then we need to bring him...
That was a hell of a thing to see.
No, as long as you clean up after yourself, she don't mind.
That's awfully kind of her.
Mrs. Lance is a killer through and nice grouping from that last one.
This is private property. You'd better keep walking. This... Do you now? Sorry, but... Calm down. Maybe we can work this out. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid. Here, this will get you in.
What? Got a problem?
Something I can do for you, friend. Well now, tell me what brings you by. Such harsh words. You wound. Have I loaned credits to help those in? I'm well within my rights to collect.
As long as what he's doing is legal, there are limits to what a ranger's supposed to do.
Well, that's where you're wrong. Cal agreed to my terms, including collection from family on the event of his passing. It ain't my fault he dragged Billy into it. But make no mistake, that's exactly what he did. What's your stake in this anyway? Well, I'm afraid that's just not. Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it. Maybe so. Well, that ain't wrong. Let's just calm down now. I know all about that. I suppose I could make an exception. It's just this once, you understand. Just promise me you'll keep my compassionate nature a secret. Folks might try to...
You better watch it.
Goodman's with the syndicate, but he's on the outs. Dealing with him won't cause ripples.
Did you talk to Goodman? Yeah, I figured he wouldn't want to make an enemy of the Freestar Rangers. Glad the badge still means something around here.
The syndicate doesn't worry all that much about the Rangers. I think our new deputy here is just a real smooth talker.
Okay, time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually... Rumor has it she just finished a job for some merc...
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
rough shift, I've seen them. Makes you forget how bad you stink.
All love.
There's got to be a megacorp that'll hire someone like me. Hey, if you hear about any entry-level job openings, let me know. I've been trying to find an office job, but all of them trying to shake off the stink from my last To be honest, I don't really know what I want. I just know that if I don't find some Keltcorp and Stroud. But I need the credits now. Well, I went to school for business, but it's not like I remember any of it. In my last interview, the recruiter asked me what I thought. I asked her, which? Keltcorp? I know, but I just wished. Keltcorp, and that's exactly why I haven't applied there. Way too much competition. Trying to shake. To be honest, I just know that if I don't find. Let me know if you hear of any openings.
Oh, great. A Freestar Ranger and his... What are you? A sidekick or something? Well, I'm sure your mom is real proud. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the ranger?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring back... Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation. Aw. And I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you... That sound about right? All right. So I jacked a ship. It was just a little fun. I didn't even keep it. It was a job. I turned it over to some men, and they took off for who knows where. End of story. Nothing I... Look, they didn't tell. How was I supposed to know they were gonna go?
You should have asked when you took the con. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder. Did you think about that?
It's not... Maybe so. I guess if I can't trust a I was approached by a woman named... She was working with someone inside Hope Tech and we were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical emergency. She said she needed surgery and would be in recovery for a long time. That was a few weeks ago. Haven't heard from... Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. Never met him directly, though. It was always through... Got the feeling he was...
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. Anything else you want to know? Yeah.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alec. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone could crack that slate. I'm gonna head back.
Then I'm free to go. Suits me. I'm getting too old for this line of work. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship right...
Would you mind just signing me some?
Life in all its many-colored glory. This is shock activity.
Get out. Now.
Find them! I never liked him anyway.
Won't lie. My heart next time.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird... Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Oh, really? Yeah, not... Huh. The Shaw Gang's name in print outside a wanted poster does sound... So, sick of trading words with you. The mark's mine. Damn it! Just shoot everything! I think that's...
You must be Shaw.
What I am. Now you got past my... Grabbed something from... Now, let's... Oh, really? Huh. The shot... Tough talk. But you've backed it up so far, I'll admit. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I change my mind. I see you again. You're dead.
It's the Ashta.
You. This is your fault! You better lend us a hand!
I never liked them anyway.
You're lucky the boss is so generous.
What are you still doing here? Out.
I guess I
it's
owe
not
you
my
something
call.
for dealing with the
I would have
Ashta.
blasted the both of you.
Take it and get lost. Get out of here. Get lost. You've cost me enough time.
You're lucky the boss is so generous.
What are you still doing here?
Let's get that artifact to the lodge. No, that's it then. We're in one piece. I'll call that a win. Let's get back to the lodge.
Miss me? What is it?
So, Miss Stay Up Late reading comes. Did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me. I know you are.
You're looking well.
I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's... oh, cool. But I guess it only worked because they...